Hi guys, we're back again. We saved the best till last. His words, not mine. We're here with Mark Selby. So Mark, good to see you. How you been?
Good to see you. Yeah, I've been good. Yeah, I've been practicing hard, working hard, but yeah, things are good.
Heard you had Barry up for the last couple of days, which should have been a bundle last as usual. Barry's a great lad as well, and you two preparing hard for the main one now, yeah?
Yeah. Barry's obviously like a good lad. The last few years, obviously, we sort of got closer and stuff, and yeah, it's obviously a good lad and great match practice. Yeah. You know, you can't get better players than Barry, but Etter's out of house and home, you know.
As per usual.
Him and Bobby, Bobby, absolute joke, Bobby is. So yeah, I mean, it's been good. I practiced with Barry for 2 days. I practiced with Gilbert on Tuesday for a day. So preparation, you can't get much better match practice than that. So done all the hard work now, just waiting to go out and play on Monday.
Yeah, pal, and a couple of successes in China this year as well, so I know you're definitely feeling good about your game. I mean, these shores hasn't been too successful this year. I don't know why. I mean, like you said, your form in China has been decent, but hey, let's hopefully you save the best till last and swing it right now, pal.
Yeah, it's a strange one how to approach it really, because yeah, results-wise, my season's not been great, but then at the same time, it's not through playing like shockingly bad. You know, if I was playing really bad and having chances and not scoring and just like playing really poor, then I'd sort of come here even less confident. But I think I've had something like 59 or 60 centuries this year, like 15 or 20 more than what I had 2 years ago when I won 5 events, which is scary really. So you look at it like that, everything points to you playing well, but you're just not getting the results. So you just have to try and stay positive, you know, keep working hard, and hopefully it will turn around.
Yeah, it's been strange, pal, because like you said, people have played unbelievably well against you this year as well. Like players who've not been in decent form, as soon as they've seen you in the opposite chair, mate, they've just been like men possessed, haven't they?
It's like winning the lottery when you see the draw and they get made, they think happy days.
I mean, just touching a couple of matches, even your match in the tournament in London, though, you played superb in the first session. Robertson just battled back, played superb in the evening session. And there's been a lot of that this season, where you've like looked really good in games and just not been on the right end of results. So like, hopefully, like I said, now coming to the end of the season, now it's time for it to turn for you now. And this big event,
I hope so, mate. And there's no better tournament for it to turn, you know, than this one. As you say, everyone's playing well against me. Stedman played great against me in China. Played like a top 8 player for that match, you know. I had no complaints. And the other games I've lost to, like I said, I've lost to Robertson twice, Ronnie, Trump. So even if you're playing well, you can lose to them guys. You know, it's just obviously the way I've lost and the way some matches have gone. Lost to Ronnie on the black in the semis, lost to Robertson on the black. So yeah, it's been tough to take, but what can you do? You know, you just got to keep going, haven't you? I mean, it doesn't matter how much you moan about it. At the time you moan, but then when you look back, you think to yourself, well, it does nothing, does it? Don't change the result. You just need to go back home and go again.
He's not what we'd call a moaner though, is he? He's not in like MD's and Tom Ford's league, is he? He's not a screamer. I moan inside
to myself and beat myself up, but you know, obviously I still get back on the practice table and go again, so that's all you can do.
It's the only way to be, pal. Now, touching on your first round match, Zhao Sing Tong, really exciting player, scores well, goes for everything as well, so it should be a really exciting game.
Yeah, it'll be a tough match, you know. Obviously he's dangerous, as everyone knows. I played him in China earlier on in the season in the semi-final and come through that 6-4, but it was a good game. But yeah, he's obviously attacking, as you say. He goes for a lot, so just one of them games. Some days he could go out there and get everything and blow you away. Other days you don't get them and you get a lot of chances, so you don't really know what to expect with him. You know, you don't know how he's going to play, but you know you're going to get your chances. It's just whether you take them. If you take your chances, I'm confident of winning. If I don't, you lose to anyone.
Absolutely, pal. And I couldn't finish the interview without talking about one of our partners and your good man Bobby Lee. How is he? I know he's here in the UK now. He's in town, isn't he? How's the main man?
He's not in town at the moment. He's back home, but yeah, he's coming up with me tomorrow. Yeah, he said he didn't want to come today and just hang around all day, which is understandable. So yeah, I'll go back home after this, travel back up tomorrow night, have a day here Sunday, practice, rest, and go again. So yeah, hopefully it brings me luck this time. He has done the last few years when we've been here. I've had a good run since he's been coming. So yeah, he's a great kid, and I think of him like a family, really, like a brother.
Yeah, he's a tremendous part of your team, but like I said, he always keeps you positive, keeps you focused as well, and keeps like any distractions away from you, mate. He's a really massive part of what you do, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, and I owe him a lot. Like I say, it's no coincidence that my record in China over the last few years he's been good, been winning a lot of tournaments out there, and I think that is down to him. I know obviously I've still got to go out there and pot the balls, you know, but if you're sort of feeling a bit of pressure, or you're not feeling relaxed, or you're uptight, tensed about your game, obviously you're not going to perform. But it's not always like that out there. It obviously feels like just being here in the UK, you know, because going around with him, because he can speak the language, nowhere's too difficult to get about. As you know, being in China yourself, it's difficult if you can't speak the language.
Absolutely.
So having Bobby on your side is great, you know, and obviously, as you say, he's a great lad to be around, great company. So yeah, he's a great kid. Obviously, I don't want to keep speaking about him because his head's big enough as it is, you know what I mean? So obviously, he's probably going to watch this back on Facebook or something later on. So yeah, but no, he's a great kid, and as you say, yeah, he's like a brother to me. He's done a lot for me.
Top man.
Well, Mark, we'll let you go. I'm sure you want to get out of that. Well, you're not even going to change, are you? You're just going to
I
drive.
mean, get out of that. What are you trying to say? You don't like the suit?
Like the three-piece, loving the three-piece, mate.
Everybody's been
I'll try my best. That's all you can do.
But you said you woke up like that, Mark.
Well, you know, just
You put the suit on
just
and
a
forgot
normal
about
day in the office for me.
You put the suit on and forgot about the hair,
Just a
didn't
normal
you?
day. Put the suit on and come on my motorbike without the helmet.
Different class, but look, mate, me, Emma, and all of us snookerfans.co.uk, but I really wish you the best for the next couple of weeks, man. We'd love to see you lift the title, son.
Cheers, mate, and good luck with the site, guys.
Cheers, mate. Top man.
Cheers, mate.